Delhi Daredevils vanquished fancied Rising Pune Supergiant by 7 keeps running here today, making the playoff race harder for the meeting side in the Indian Premier League. Pune, who came into the match winning 7 out of their last 8 matches, could just achieve 161 for 7 in answer to Delhi Daredevils' 168 for 8 after the hosts shockingly chosen to bat first at the Feroz Shah Kotla. Scorecard vertical bars. It happened. Karun Nair featured with the bat for Delhi with 64 off 45 balls, while a battling 60 off 45 balls from Manoj Tiwary did not turn out to be sufficient for Pune. Requiring an unlikely 25 off the last over, Tiwary made things intriguing with 6s off the initial 2 balls before being rocked the bowling alley by Pat Cummins. With the misfortune, Pune stay third in the focuses table and will have an absolute necessity when tying against Kings 11 Punjab on Sunday. Pune made a nice begin to the pursuit notwithstanding losing their openers Ankit Rahane, 0, and Rahul Tripathi, 7, efficiently. Both were rejected by Zahir Khan, who gotten back to better days with a delightful spell of swing rocking the bowling alley. He knocked down some pence, a delightful in-swinger, the principal wide of the innings, tearing through the barrier of Rahane. A little later Tripathi couldn't execute a slice appropriately to be gotten behind. Pune skipper Stephen Smith, 38 off 32, then assumed responsibility of the procedures with Tiwary at the flip side. Smith rebuffed Shahbaz Nadeem from the word go, crushing him for couple of 4s and a 6. The team was scoring at a lively pace, taking Pune to 74 for 2 in 9 overs. Notwithstanding, Smith was caught before the stumps by Nadeem on the main ball after the split to flavor up the challenge. Pune were left to score 77 keeps running off the last 48 balls with Ben Stokes and Tiwary in the center. It didn't end up being a clear pursuit regardless of Delhi's messiness on the field. Tiwary was dropped twice, yet at the same time was not ready to agree with his position home. Prior, Karun Nair struck his first half-century of the season to help Daredevils set up a focused aggregate. Nair, 64 off 45, and Rishabh Pant, 36 off 22, set the stage for Delhi before general fall of wickets drove them back. Delhi, conflicting with the pattern, batted subsequent to picking a side containing 8 Indians and 3 outsiders, turning into the second group to do as such this season after Gujarat Lions. In any case, it was another shaky begin for Delhi, who lost Sanju Samson and last match's legend Shreyas Iyer to be 2 for 9 in the 3rd over. Samson was out to a splendid direct hit by Ben Stokes, while Iyer attempted to cut a back-of-length ball off Jaydev Unadkat just to edge it back to MS Dhoni. Nair and Pant then got together and took the assault to the resistance. No limits were scored in the initial 3 overs, however they compensated for that by crushing 5 4s and 6 in the following 3. Afi Washington Sundar was scammed in his first over, with Nair gathering 2 4s on the leg side before Pant hit a level 6 over mid-wicket to go ahead. Comparable treatment was dispensed to Pune star all-rounder Stokes, who went for 13 in his opening over, graciousness 3 fresh hits from Nair. Gasp was not to be stayed silent at the flip side, and his emerge shot was the huge 6 over mid-wicket that practically arrived on the changing area gallery. Striving for another enormous one, Pant left the following ball subsequent to being gotten at long on off Adam Zampa, leaving Delhi at 83 for 3 in 9 overs. Marlon Samuels, 27 of 21, upheld Nair for some time, with the highlight of his innings being the 2 back-to-back 6s off pacer Shardul Thakur, who wound up spilling 35 keeps running in 3 overs. Exactly when Delhi appeared to be set for a major score, Dhoni swung the force to support Pune with some extraordinary glove work. Indicating he was as yet one of the best in the business, Dhoni sent back Samuels with a one-hand get on the bounce before disassembling the stumps in a jiffy to evacuate Corey Anderson. Nair had gone calm while wickets well at the flip side. He got to first half-century of the IPL with a solitary. Pune bowlers did well to contain Delhi towards the end and were supplemented well by the defenders. One such case was when Stokes indicated extraordinary nearness of psyche at the profound mid-wicket limit to finish the catch on his second endeavour to expel Mohammad Shami.